gives them some kind of... Oh my god! He killed him?
Really?
What's up everybody, I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 1, 2, 3.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
Hey,
so we're finally
Season 4.
starting Season 4, yeah. So with this one, we'll be caught up once we finish this season. And we'll be closer to our goal, which is, by the way, Anna, to finish 101 anime. This is anime number 2, My Hero.
Right.
And, well, when we started, the goal was to catch up to Season 4. We're late, and so Season 4 is already over.
I have to tell you, it's so exciting to finally catch up to this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the anime is still far from over.
Oh, yeah,
they
obviously.
announced Season 5, there's no date yet. But for now, the goal will be to be caught up. Last time we left off with the end of Season 3, where they were placing some elements here and there for the next season. You know, like the hero... what was it called? Hero study,
Right.
work study, but also introducing new character like Overhaul, who seemed to have joined with the League of Villain, and Midoriya, who was said to be the closest person to number 1.
Including the pro heroes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a big statement for a high school student, you know?
right.
Yeah.
But when you see like the dedication, because they were explaining his powers, and we were both thinking like, man, with that kind of power, I would just never use it.
Yeah, exactly. It's bothersome. It's not exactly made for a hero,
Yeah.
but he made it that way. Like the dedication and the, you
And
know.
so you understand what they mean when they talk about like his level of skills, but they were also hinting at like he reached that level by having real life experience during his own work study with a certain hero. We're not sure who that is.
We were speculating that maybe the one that Midoriya will train with.
Is the same person?
Yeah, because they said that, well, Gran Torino told Midoriya to try and talk to All Might to put him in training with
His
former sidekick.
yeah, exactly.
So-
That could be interesting if it's the same person.
Yeah, I would be curious to see that.
But yeah, for now, how do you say we just dive in and start
Yes,
Season
let's go.
4.
Season 4. Woo, Season 4, we here.
They're also in their second semester, so I'm guessing maybe this season they'll finish
The second semester.
so their first year will be over. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting. Like it's kind of like 2 years per, no, 2 seasons per semester. That means that it would have a total of what, like 12 seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure some will be longer, some will be shorter. But let's go right into it. Episode 1, Season 4.
Finally, here, Season 4. We found you. Oh my god, every time I see this, I get like goosebumps and
Yeah.
shivers.
It's nice to see his evolution through these few shots here. Like-
Yeah, it's also like, it makes you think, it makes me think hearing this now, that he has to handle a power that's been developed by so many people before, you know. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, good shot there.
Your friends? Bakugo is considered a friend?
I think he considers him a friend.
Yeah. My Hero Academia. Oh, that's the title of the thing!
Oh no!
Ah, the fight that changed everything.
The beginning of the end. No, it was just the end for All Might.
Yeah. People are still watching this online. Yeah. A news organization.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the guy from the movie.
Oh, who was? Oh, his friend from
The US.
yeah. Okay, that's interesting. They're introducing this kind of people who are trying to find out what happened.
Figure out the information, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think these words mean?
Oh.
Oh,
He's good.
now he's figuring out that it's not a warning for other villains.
It's been already 4 months.
Now, 4 months ago, he became a teacher.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that
Oh,
journalist is
wow.
smart. Yeah.
He's good.
Uh-huh. Figured out that there is someone out there that is
Yeah, I was gonna say that he will think of this guy.
the top 3 of UA
Yeah.
as All Might's successor. Oh,
So
that's his
he
former
was-
sidekick, this
Yeah.
guy? And they're related, huh? Oh. So maybe you were right. It's the same person.
Oh,
Oh.
that was so good. So he's not so much a journalist as like a private investigator or something like this.
The scoop on a UA Class 1A. He said he was a freelance. A newspaper wants to do a... Oh,
They
So
wouldn't want that. They wouldn't let that
right?
with the students.
After everything that has happened
Yeah.
too. Especially after everything that has
You
happened.
don't want to put more light on them.
But I guess if they become heroes, there will be a light on them, regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, so they think it's a good idea
Okay.
to show how the dorm system is going.
And to show that they are safe in there. Yeah. Mineta is such a troublemaker when it comes to girls. He's not losing any time. He's not wasting
Yeah,
any
no.
time.
There's a lot of students. He
He
has to
said
figure
8
out.
a.m.
Yeah.
I'm here at 8 a.m. Also, they let them in there with cameras and like no rules, no restrictions. Just film the students around. I don't know.
You think he's gonna figure it out? Who's All Might successor?
I don't know. I wonder. I mean, in that class, if you don't know anything, there are a few
Who could be?
who could spark interest. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the teacher can feel that something's off.
Yeah, he's suspicious.
Bakugo is not happy about it.
Right, when he said camera, I thought he was gonna film, but it's a
It's-
newspaper,
yeah,
I guess.
they just take pictures.
I guess it also serves as kind of a recap episode.
Yeah, they always do it in an interesting way. I like it.
Yeah, not just a plain recap, you know, they try to integrate it to some kind of storyline.
Yeah.
And that's useful to use a Dark Shadow to go get food for him.
Yeah. Like, if I didn't know, I would think Todoroki is a good candidate
Right.
to be All Might's successor. He's the new number one's.
Or Agakure,
son
you know,
also.
she's invisible.
You don't know what? Bakugo too.
So first he's gonna focus on the
The-
finalist from
Yeah, like the strongest ones.
School
Those who
festival,
stood
yeah.
out the most.
Man, he's good
Why?
just by these elements. But even if you say you're gonna surpass All Might, you might still be
Yeah.
All Might's successor.
Wow.
His instinct is telling him it's Midoriya, huh?
He's too good, but I don't like the premises on which he eliminated the Todoroki and Bakugo.
Because Bakugo said he would surpass All Might and because Todoroki is Endeavor's son.
I mean, I would have thought because Todoroki is Endeavor's son that All Might would have wanted to.
Go to him?
Yeah. It must be annoying for him now when he's in this form. People
Everybody
recognize him.
recognize him. Yeah. I mean, he used to be like that all the time, right? When he was in his muscle form all the time, people
Yeah,
would
but-
recognize him.
He could have also gotten away right away.
Right.
He's not number one anymore.
He's not even a hero anymore. I mean, if the journalist is looking at this scene, it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah. Don't believe in him. He's lying to you to get to you.
Is that event that he keeps showing, the bombing
Oh,
with the flames?
his father was in that.
And he was rescued. Also, maybe, you know, he's gonna figure it out. Oh yeah, it is that event that he keeps showing, so it was
Yeah.
a bombing.
That was his picture.
At such a young age, huh? Maybe he's gonna figure it out and decide not to say anything because of his respect for All Might.
Right. Or because he'll realize by the end of it how important it is, this information. Oh,
Next, it's
no.
your turn. Oh.
How good!
Oh, that's his quirk, camera, and then he can print the photos
Oh,
too.
wow!
Whole body lens. He's printing them from his chest.
Okay, that's interesting.
I guess he was made to be a...
A journalist.
Yeah.
So I guess it's still true that
There's a lot of evidence out there.
yeah, if someone just looks into it.
Yeah. But he doesn't know like exactly what that means, you know, you're All Might's successor.
Yeah.
That he has the same quirk or stuff like that.
Yeah. But more like maybe he's training you
Yeah.
to become the next symbol of peace.
So he's only saying he's not gonna write the article because he has no concrete evidence.
Yeah. That's interesting.
It was more for
For himself,
himself, you know, to see that there's hope for the future.
that there is someone else out there who's preparing to become the next All Might.
In case he he becomes a big hero,
Yeah.
you know.
I have a
Selfie with him.
yeah. Until I publish my book about you. Oh, that's nice.
He's gonna get so rich when he published that book.
Oh yeah.
Aizawa was watching too. You know, he said that
That he could feel something was wrong with him.
not necessarily, but like if he
Like something was off.
if he looks into it, he could also figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's lying to the other journalist. Huh?
Yeah.
Good guy. That's the scoop now.
Really?
All Might lies.
All Might is eating a meat bun?
After credit. Oh, twice. He's an interesting guy. Overall.
Oof.
Okay. So yeah, it was
Okay.
pretty much a
recap episode.
but you know,
I like the story that they put in there.
yeah, wrapped into something else
Yeah.
with this journalist trying to figure out who's All Might's successor.
I wonder if we'll see him again.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe when he does write the book
Or maybe he just comes
at the
back.
end of the series.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe. If something big happens to Midoriya, and someone
Surely
needs
will be there
yeah,
to take a picture.
to write an article about it. But yeah, other than that, I think it's interesting that like, because last time when Bakugo figured it out, we were like, yeah, but Bakugo had a huge clue.
Right.
But if anyone else,
Looks into it, like really looks into it, there's enough out there that they would.
to at least have suspicions, because
Yeah.
like he said, I don't have any proof, it's just a feeling.
Yeah.
But to at least be like, oh, this is a lot of coincidences.
And also, what it would be for most people is just that All Might is training you to be his
Yeah,
successor. Like, they would have no idea about the quirk passing thing and all of that without actually having knowledge of.
Yeah, but you can still find out that, you know, his quirk manifested at a later age, which usually doesn't happen. And so you'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird, but I don't have any proof
Right.
for that regard either.
And most people don't even have that other clue that Bakugo had, that there is a quirk out there that allows someone to pass a quirk
Yeah.
to someone else, because he knew what quirk One for All had.
But I guess
That's not known information.
All for One, you mean? But
Yeah.
I guess the police has that information because that Meow Meow girl, you know, that's how they knew.
That she lost her.
She lost her quirk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting to see that if like Aizawa or anyone else will be like, hey, I feel like these two are a bit close. What's behind all of this?
I think that Aizawa is suspecting something, but he doesn't want to get involved with it.
Yeah.
You don't think?
I don't think he's suspecting something. Well, that last scene when he was looking through the window makes it seem like he's suspecting something, definitely. But before that, I wouldn't have said that.
I feel like Aizawa would have known, not even just from the fact that his quirk manifested later, but from the way, like, he saw Midoriya training his quirk from the beginning. He knows it.
Yeah. to me that might
Like-
more be it. Like,
Yeah,
he,
like-
he knows it, but doesn't really care
Yeah,
that much
exactly.
further than that. You know, maybe one day he'll just be like, huh, Deku has mastered your quirk, and just like I already knew the whole time.
Yeah,
But, like,
exactly. But like he wouldn't want to get involved. He doesn't want to get into this story. It's not his story, so
yeah,
he's just observing.
or just that there's no importance to it. So
Yeah.
what if you got the quirk from someone else? You
Yeah, exactly.
know? Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Yeah. So this is actually
Yeah, we're picking back up
right
where we
after
left
the
off.
end of season 3.
Night Eye. Yeah, so it's this guy. Huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it would be All Might's sidekick.
Ooh, the villains.
Because I imagine like All Might's sidekick to be more like physical. You know, he looks more like a Oracle type behind the computer planning. I guess that would be a good match, you know, to balance out.
Right, because All Might has already all the physical power that he needs.
Yeah. Overall is the title of the episode, so I guess it's about him.
What's
Yakuza.
Hasai Kai?
It's a crime organization, I guess.
Yes, do tell us.
How is organized crime different from villains?
Protect his species.
Impoverished Yakuza boy. Oh. So now organized crime is not that much of a thing anymore. Like, and the way we knew it. It's funny that even the villains, or most of villains who didn't know the truth, thought All for One was a legend.
The next leader.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. They
They're-
keep saying that there's nobody to lead the heroes anymore, but
The villains are also looking for someone to look up to.
and I'm sure Shigaraki is gonna say it's him, and Overhaul is gonna be like, nah.
A goal with no plan is a delusion. Interesting.
Right, you keep losing your villains, good ones
Oh.
too. You can't even manage 10 people. Whoa.
That's interesting. So maybe he's not saying, I want to be the boss, but... No, he's saying he wants to be the
Yeah,
boss.
I will become the next leader.
Oh, wow.
So definitely
He's
there's
really straightforward.
there's a power struggle here.
Go home.
And now I'm sure he's super strong. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, to not have an organization chart and everything gives them some kind of... Oh my god! He killed him?
Really?
Just like that, by scratching him?
Right. What was that? It was like he exploded from the inside.
Yeah. What happened? He couldn't use his quirk. And now he lost his arm.
Wow. That's insane. What's that?
Yeah, there's stuff that appears a bit before they attack him. Like, what are they? Oh, so there are other people with him.
Yeah. They're dead.
One of them is dead, the other one has no arm. Oh, and one of his guys is dead too. Here's my card. Here's.
If you want to join me.
So one of them has the power to nullify a quirk. He's thinking. This is all learning experience for Shigaraki, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like he's a slow learner if you ask me.
Because first they were saying, you know, you need an ideology. He learned that lesson. Now he needs to learn the lesson. You need a plan. You need a structure to your
Right.
organization.
What? Yeah, exactly.
The teachers thought they shouldn't do the work studies. So they can't go
What? I
if
wonder what that
the
is.
agency is good enough. But yeah, Bakugo can't go anyway, and
Right.
Todoroki neither.
断ります
Oh,
意地悪で言ってる態度あれをもっと強化
Yeah, so a lot of teachers are thinking they're not ready to do.
yeah.
技として気まずい
So the third reason is just
I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
経営者としての焦
He worded it in a way, that doesn't arouse suspicion.
Yeah.
My quirk is similar to yours, All
Yeah.
Might.
りやはり紹介はできないな
because there's a lot of people around.
Yeah, and he's speaking pretty loudly, even though he's been told to quiet down.
I think that's the most scary part of being in high school.
What, you've been called to the
Yeah.
teachers? What did you do exactly?
Exactly. So he did
Yeah.
train with All Night, with Night Eye.
俺もなんだよね本当ですか東方先輩
Also, I guess we're gonna see him a lot more, huh?
Yeah.
もらってるんだよねじゃあ卒君をさらに紹介してやる
So he brought another student to make the introduction.
Yeah.
Why not just do it yourself, right?
ますよ時間
どうだろうか
So that's why he can talk to him.
そうですね
Why? It wasn't really clear.
じゃあ君は
I ended up exactly as he warned. What does that mean?
どういう
Like maybe he warned him against going all out like this. Oh, that's an interesting moment here.
失敗させることのないくらい必ず
Oh.
必
And so here he switched to what All Might would have said, save everyone
Yeah.
with a smile, to something more personal to him.
ず口に出すと
One not to make anyone worry.
よくある色々だね
It's a crazy goal to become the best hero.
断れた
Yeah, he did say in last season that
スターの了承が得られると決まっ
Sir or Night High would be interested in someone like Midoriya.
たしく君の子って褒められた成績
Also, the principal did propose Mirio as a successor.
So maybe that's why he was training with Night Eye.
最低限の成
出会っていなかったら
Oh no, he says if he hadn't met Midoriya, then probably it would have been Mirio. Oh.
そして終
That's interesting.
It was a chance encounter with Midoriya, he
Yeah.
wasn't planned.
Wow. I think it's the first one of them of his class to do it, no?
校内
The other students are just chilling,
Yeah, they're not in a hurry. They're not going anywhere for now.
regular student life.
事務所だよね
He's famous for being strict on himself and others.
That's interesting.
さあには目さあを笑わせる
You need to make him laugh at least once.
Laugh, okay.
Excuse me, Sir Night High, have you ever heard the joke? So,
だからこそというか
he's just being nice,
Yeah, exactly.
It's in his nature. Look at him, always a smile, always these two dots as an eye.
己で開け
He's looking at the video.
Oh, yes, look at these huge posters of All Might, huh? So, they didn't necessarily finish on a
期待した1年生
bad note.
だよね
It's just that All Might feels
事務所
like he let him down or something like this.
Maybe. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's tickling her?
Yeah, what's going on? What's that?
サイドキックのバブルガール
You have to make him laugh.
強くなりたい
Your best joke.
わがままでここまで
Knock knock.
もうだってやってやるさ
Humor, I can do that.
ナンバーワンヒーローになるために
Okay.
緑谷いずくです
Is that his joke?
で練習して
Practiced in front of a mirror to have the same facial expression as All Might.
これで笑うバカにしている
Are you ridiculing All
Oh
Might?
no.
No, he failed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he tried.
yeah. But I feel like things got worse now.
But I mean, that's weird, that tickling thing. What's that about?
She didn't make him laugh.
I mean, yeah, but he strapped her to the thing and then it's
He
tickling
starts
her.
tickling her. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery that is going on there. But yeah, interesting new guy that we got introduced to here.
Yeah.
And it seems very focused on All Might. Like the Mirio was saying, whenever he has free time, he looks at videos of All Might. There was posters of All Might.
Yeah,
and,
even in that moment, he was looking at the video of All Might.
yeah. So I guess it's pretty similar to
To Midoriya?
Midoriya, yeah.
I guess he was always just like a super fan.
A fan. yeah.
Imagine how happy he must have been to be his sidekick.
And now he's angry that All Might is being ridiculed,
Yeah.
quote unquote. But no, more interestingly, overall, the Yakuza boss challenging
Yeah.
the authority of Shigaraki.
Right.
You have no plan, you have no organization structure. Let me take over and we'll get somewhere.
And like I thought about it afterwards, after I said it, that Shigaraki is just like learning all these things, but he's kind of a slow learner. That it's put in parallel with Izuku, right?
Yeah.
He's also learning, and he's not.
I mean, it takes time
Like,
to
he's
learn.
just-
These
yeah,
are
exactly.
big lessons, you know.
But it feels like for Izuku, it's okay because he's a high school student, you know? It's like this is his process. But Shigaraki already has all of this responsibility, you know, for all these people. He's already making real life moves. He's not in school.
That
like
is
he's not in a
costing
school for villains.
People's life, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, his comrades' life, because
Yeah.
he has a good point overall. You know, you had so many good pieces in your group that you've lost right away. You know?
Yeah.
Hero Killer was never with them, but still. Muscular and some of the other guys, you know, gone, and now they just lost someone else too.
Right.
And so-
That
Plus, another guy lost his arm, the compressed guy.
he has another level of responsibility compared to Midoriya.
But no, it's a good point. Like, what's their plan? You know, they
Yeah.
seem to just be doing things.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, oh, we're gonna get more people, we're gonna keep being
Yeah.
evil.
We'll keep attacking the
To
heroes.
what end?
I mean, there's an end goal, but there's not an end between. You know,
yeah,
it's just a goal without a plan is delusion, as you were
yeah,
saying.
exactly.
And so we just keep attacking the heroes, and then something will happen. Like, you could have more detailed planning, and also, as I said, a more detailed organization structure. But because if you get even more people, how are you gonna control them?
Exactly. You need people who are right under you to control other people.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's a Yakuza, so to him it's normal to do crime that
yeah,
way.
he was born into that.
Yeah. And then to Shigaraki and his group, you know, it's more normal to, like, we just want to do whatever we want. That's why we're villains.
Yeah, exactly.
So to have a
It's-
structure kind of,
the guy who died, that's what he was saying, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't get into this to be controlled by anyone.
uh-huh.
We all know what we want to do. We all have the same vision here.
Mhm.
And those who join us do too. Or
Yeah.
are expected to.
So maybe there's a middle ground somewhere
Yeah.
that can be achieved. Or, you know, the more hot-headed, more independent type of guy, you put them more on not a level of equality, because even here Shigaraki is the leader, but
Yeah.
with more independence, and then the grunt in the street, you know, who do the dirty work.
Like you tell them what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
We'll see if there is a lesson for Shigaraki to learn here or not, or if he's just gonna go on the attack against Overhaul, or maybe team up with Overhaul, who seems to have a crazy power.
Yeah, but I didn't really get what it is though. Like what does he do? He makes people explode?
It seems like it, like
Yeah, he
he
just like
scratches you,
yeah, exactly.
and then you blow up.
Freaky.
Yeah.
Scary. Ugh, okay.
And yeah, I'm curious to see how things goes from there. But yeah, let's see what Midoriya does to dig himself out of that hole that he just
Oh
created.
my god, yes.
Episode 3, last one today.
ヒーローを選んだ
Why is he a sir?
でもその前に課題
I think that's just his name,
君が
his hero name.
されたく
I
ないも
guess.
のならやってやるさ
I mean, it's hard to humor someone who has such an intense
Look on his face.
オールマイトにこんなシワは
All Might's wrinkle are not like that.
ジョーフェイスにて約 0.5
They're 0.6 centimeters.
Wow.
Oh, he knows so much.
今時ノンライセンスグッズでも何時代のオールマイトか識別
He's a super fan.
He's like an extreme fan.
フードのオール
Serious All Might fan. Yeah.
Then you should connect with this.
Yeah.
ビネがスーサイドとのインタビューで見せ
Oh, that's the face he was doing exactly.
目をすぼめた笑顔僕はそこをチョイスしたつもりだったんです
The face from
Oh,
that
wow.
incident. Were you testing me? This is getting worse. Oh no.
しづらくて
いい入りじゃないか
Yeah, definitely a good first impression for someone who's a
Boy meets. Yeah,
mega fan of
They-
All Might.
they connect on that level.
今よりも強くなるためまだ授業
Oh, they get
Oh,
paid.
nice.
高血も増える
Is he gonna stamp it? No.
ないからな
I don't feel like stamping
ここで
it.
働くメリット貴様を雇用する
What is the merit of me employing you?
Oh.
Yeah.
因はどう貢献
Wow, and the
Okay.
tapping is kind of stressful, huh?
Yeah.
有益であるか認めてもらう
I mean, he's making a point, you know, this is not just about what you need.
オールマイ
How do you add up to,
Yeah, how can you help us?
yeah, to our agency?
What's in it for me?
だから人々は缶を取って
Oh,
私の
take the seal away in 3 minutes.
貴様が
I wonder what's this guy's power, huh? Let's see. He seems
I
pretty
think Midoriya
confident.
knows. He should know, right?
What Midoriya's power is?
No, Midoriya knows what his power is.
Oh. Probably, yeah, since he's such a big fan of All Might.
Yeah.
元気がないのだってないですよ
Oh, wow.
れてんだよね
He asked for Mirio. Oh, he's a famous,
He's good.
yeah.
不可能だ
Against his quirk, it's nearly impossible. What's his quirk?
手を出さないし
He won't attack,
攻撃を仕掛けても構わない
and you may attack however you want.
がどうなってもいい
とにかく印鑑を
Oh, yeah, so he does know the quirk.
Yeah.
なるために
Well, I wanna know. What is it? Tell me. Show me.
からの再び突撃
Oh, is that it? He can, like, predict stuff? Like, read the future, kind of?
Yeah, like he can anticipate exactly what he'll do, where he'll be.
面相
I think, you know, even if he fails, if he shows some potential, he's gonna get
I don't know.
accepted.
I feel like that kind of stuff worked in high school, but this is a real life thing. You know, it's an actual agency.
経過し
Yeah, but he gave the test knowing full well that
そして
most people, especially a first year student, wouldn't be able to do
Yeah.
it.
事実に対して
What he wants to see is his worth.
さあ内臓を先に
Oh, okay, so it's very specific.
は社
You
外
can see the choice that person makes, but he has to touch them and lock eyes with them. Which he did both.
Yeah.
Oh, so he knows
Oh,
about the one
wow.
for all.
尾形さん
Is it what they thought about the selection of the successor?
未来はだ
とも疲れたか
Yeah, you're wasting time, like,
Yeah,
Thinking
but I mean,
about
this
all
is a
this.
big realization here
私は驚いた
for Midoriya. He didn't know.
because in his opinion, Mirio is better.
Right.
ヒーローになれるそして次は
So he doesn't even, he has a bias against Deku to begin with.
否定されて
So yeah, that's the thing, is that even if he knows what you're gonna do, if he's not fast enough
Yeah.
選んでくれたんだ
to react.
印鑑は
Oh, wow.
個性
Oh, not good enough.
He can even see where he got that
Yeah.
idea from Gran Torino.
1秒後でも1分したら貴様は
2 more minutes.
契約書も持たずにうずくまって
You'll be on the floor without the thing.
ずっと
Is it inevitable? No, I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
ならまず最初に
I think it's more of a. I can see the course of action, but you can change your course of action.
すべきでは
Yeah, probably.
Like based on what you're doing now,
を持ってこう
I can see where you'll be.
断能でも
If the conditions are met. So there are conditions.
僕がどこオールマイトの
Don't talk as you're doing the thing.
Oh wow.
得るものは変わらん
It doesn't change. He didn't get it. Oh. Oh. Wow.
終わりだ3
Yeah, it's over. It's been 3 minutes.
オールマイト
大変タペストリー
Oh.
どこでした
He's been moved.
That's what he'll be impressed by. Really?
But you know, a hero needs to be able to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Protect stuff around him as he's going all out.
印鑑を取り自分でことも
Oh, so he was just testing him. He had already decided to accept it. Accept him.
象徴なきかゆい
Wait, what? But he said he didn't want to take him at first.
He was just saying that to
今誰がその
antagonize him, I guess.
プロの
ワン・フォー・オールは
But no, he said, I had already decided to accept you when I heard you were coming.
これは諦めさせるための
That's an interesting
関係に戸惑う
combination
yeah.
there.
So even though he still thinks that Mirio is a better choice,
Yeah.
よろしくお願い
he'll take Deku.
Ah, that's nice.
僕に
That's a big thing. Oh, look at the two of them back there.
Right?
さあ広げられちゃ
It's like, damn him.
早く追いつかないと
Oh wow, they're
Yeah.
having trouble finding a place to.
Because they made it harder for first year to do it.
Yeah.
インターンは実際
Oh,
Oh, Tokami got an invitation.
in Kyushu.
That's so far. Third in the hero ranking.
どうするどこか分かった
Wow.
Wow.
手続き用の書類を
よかったな常闇
Wait, so it's for a short period of time?
Oh no, whenever days they decide to go.
Ah, okay.
それが
Oh, the big tree wants to talk to some of the students.
Right.
He keeps saying that. We need to catch up.
Bakugo doesn't want to hear it anymore. That's good though. Midoriya was the first one to get it. Good for him.
Yeah, Tokami also got one.
翌日インターン活
Oh,
Oh, he's
going after that
investigating
guy.
overall.
ナンバー2である千崎という男
That name again, huh?
が奴が何か悪事を企ん
The
で
League of Villains.
Yeah,
そのために発生
it's the
The girl from the intro?
with the corn.
Yeah.
The horn, the corn. I was thinking of unicorn. Oh, there you go. As he was
Nice.
doing his patrol,
インターン
Oh, right at the beginning, like that.
Yeah.
始まった
He's right there. Oh
Wow.
wow. So quickly. Oh, of course. Midoriya has the
Has the like
ability
extra quirk to get in trouble.
to exactly. Wow. But he got in.
Yeah.
Work
he
study.
did.
But it's gonna be hard for him
And
because
on
they
the
were
first
saying
day he runs into problems.
yeah,
Yeah, so you were saying.
he's gonna miss a lot of school. So
But
he
I
has
mean,
to
don't
catch
they
up.
all have to do that?
No, they don't. The work study?
Yeah.
No. They were even saying
Okay.
most teachers are against first year doing it, and even the second or third year who are doing it. It's on them, you know. You
Mm.
need to find someone, and you do it on.
Yeah, but what I mean is, I thought that since it's like an internship kind of thing, then they would find a way to put it in with the school schedule.
No,
So if you do that, then you skip school.
you're skipping school. Yeah,
It's okay.
They're
Oh, man,
authorizing
that's
you to-
tough.
to miss some days. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. And Todoroki will have to go to Kyushu every time he's
Tokoyami.
Tokoyami.
Yeah,
He'll have to like go to Kyushu every time he's working on this.
yeah.
Wow.
But with the third ranked hero, that's crazy. Good for him. Good for
Yeah.
him. I'm sure Bakugo would have been recruited too if he
Oh
could.
yeah, right away, and Todoroki too.
Yeah. Too bad for them. And
But I
Todoroki
think
could have
maybe
worked with his
now,
dad.
now that I think about it, maybe that's why they, like story-wise, that's why they eliminated them,
Mhm.
because they would have been recruited right away.
But
You
I
need
mean-
to show them doing something else other than always being the best at everything.
It's also
The first
logical
ones
for them
get-
to fail, though.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
way they
it
were
is.
acting.
and it's in line with their characters too.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
But no, Deku, right away in problem. Well, I guess we'll see about that next time. Most of the episode was about Night Eye and him testing Deku's. It's interesting because he said at the end, like, I was gonna take you anyway from the beginning, but it doesn't change what he thinks. He still thinks Mirio would have been a better choice.
Right.
But at least he finds some worth in Midoriya, especially because he avoided all of the All Might posters and stuff around the room.
Yeah, it's interesting how they make situations like this in which it feels like in this case, it feels like Midoriya failed, but then at the end you realize that wait, there was something extra to
That he
what
was doing,
that
yeah.
he was doing, you know. So it makes you realize like, oh,
It's like
most
you
people
fell,
wouldn't
but
even have thought about that, you know.
the kind of skills it takes to be aware of all the things you want to avoid in the room and make sure none of that is hurt is the same type of skill it takes to, punch a villain at full might, but make sure that the building is not destroyed or stuff like that.
Right, or that you don't punch him into some bystanders
Exactly.
to hurt people, stuff like this. Yeah. Midoriya is definitely made to be a hero.
Well, he practiced a lot, he analyzed a lot, so good for him. What a crazy
I still
power!
want
though.
to know. I still want to know if he has that quirk that he was unaware of.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll.
I
show
would
it to one day.
love that, man. I would love it so much.
But anyway, what a crazy quirker from Night Eye, being able to predict the future. Like, though, I guess with these conditions, sometimes it might be hard to touch whoever you're fighting and then lock eyes with them. And if you know in advance, then you can just avoid both of these, and then you'd be fine.
Yeah. But I'm still wondering if it's really he definitely sees what's going to happen, or it's more like he can read, accurately read, the direction, the course of action.
Yeah, depending on what.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's an interesting quirk.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see more of it.
Mhm. But yeah, this season starting off with a bang. Maybe he's gonna get in a fight with Overhaul. Maybe not, because Night Eye was saying we're chasing their tails. We're not trying to get
To get involved. Yeah.
To blow up the whole investigation right away. We're looking at what they're doing first. But let's see what Midoriya does next time when we watch. And if you want to watch with us, make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell
Notification.
to be notified for whenever our next video drop. Like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below. And check out some of our other videos. This is not just anime reactions that we do. This is actually a bucket list channel in which we try to realize the goals and dreams that are on our bucket list. One of those
So many of them.
is involve anime.
Right.
But
101 anime.
yeah.
More exactly.
but a lot of them are unrelated to anime, so traveling, self-growth, video game, movies, etc. Go check it out and have a nice day.